as things develop. But right now, for the first wave, we got ourselves the first 2 fighters. It's looking like we got 2-piece combo going up against Escabrera, 2-piece rocking the Inkling as always, and Eska trying to show what this new Lucas can do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually really excited to see Lucas. I've been seeing a lot of them go into the lab. There's a lot of cool, interesting tech that we've seen already from these other boys thus far, man. Especially in particular, PK Freeze finally is a useful move and kills obscenely early. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it kills off the side now in this game. You just kind of fly off, and if you do not mash, you will die. People need to learn to mash in this game.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to break in some controllers as we start getting that labbed out. And it's so terrifying because like Lucas still doesn't have much end time on his PK freeze, so he gets to force an air dodge with that, and then still have time to put on additional pressure if he's fast enough.
Absolutely, and you can see the PK freeze come out there and beautiful down smash. You were not going to be jump out of that one. Yeah, really beautiful play here, and again, easy damage. Like Lucas going to be able to get a lot of the combos that we saw from the Smash 4, but again, man, in this kind of game, it's like so much more visceral, right? And you can chase. He's going to have better openings just due to the movement, so it's going to allow him to kind of weave in and out there. Skip Fire is also still going to be great, going to especially with not being able to do any air dodge or anything like that as well. You really got to respect these zoning tools.
When I really want to see him use especially the mobile aerial zoning, because that's going to come in handy when 2-piece looks for more of these splat rollers. Because that's how he took the first stock, and that's it's a strong reversal option right now early in the meta.
Get back here.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like, no. I have the disjoint, and you have to respect me right now.
Absolutely. I love it.
Going to be able to just try to use a forward air to catch like a too ambitious jump in, but 2-piece takes his time to get back on stage. Nothing further than just a little bit of a jab combo.
Yeah. And 2-piece Tuesdays, man. What a name. Yep, of course he's going to go ahead.
So much off of that.
Yes, it is so good. So, of course, for you may not be aware, all those projectiles, all those explosions, Lucas and Ness can heal off of, and it will get an obscene amount of health back, man. It's just a really, really great tool. Oh my goodness, almost out of smash. Not going to get that yet, though.
Yeah, that move is still scary in this game. It does have that startup invincibility, so it can pay off in a scramble.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, good PK fire, and of course, the freeze is out. Not going to get low enough, though.
I like, again, that Eska is relying so much on that PK fire and Zaire, because so much of the movement by Inkling in the neutral as well is just dashing back and forth, and he gets to ignore that entirely. It's like this will hit you regardless of your specific spacing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Good stuff. And yeah, it seems like a lot of times right now, 2-piece Tuesday is not really kind of where, so this is another thing players are going to have to get used to because movement is going to be such a big thing. You can't just go and swing where someone is. You have to swing at where they potentially may be, right? And so you're seeing from Escabrera here, every single time he's there standing, he dashes in, and then he dashes back out, and then he goes for the jump PK fire. And every time 2-piece Tuesday is swinging where he could be, throws out a bear, and then he gets punished. And if he was just running and he just dashed to see what he would do, he wouldn't get hit because of that low profile ability from that dash out of Inkling.
Right, exactly. It helps. It not only psychs the opponent out, but it essentially limits their options in terms of following up on you.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. Here we go. Decent amount of damage. Transition. Yeah, going to get that dash grab. A meaty fair. A lot of kind of setup. Not going to get that forward smash.
Looking for it really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Still is able to find more time in this ledge pressure. We're not going to be able to cover the double jump right over it, but just the tip.
Oh, yeah.
That just hit Lucas's hand when he threw out the rope snake. That was just
Don't
perfect
touch.
spacing.
Oh, he shakes his hand. He says, don't touch me.
I've actually been there, though, where like you threw out the same punish and it only works on the 5th time, but you're mad that the first 4 whiffed.
Right.
So like, I'm pretty sure that's what he's thinking. He's like, man, why can't I space out the other ones correctly?
Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, that helped him because that just barely killed. And you notice, again, he got inked. That was the sole reason why he actually died there in that situation. I think that forward smash, even with the tipper, actually could have lived that one out if it wasn't for the ink.
Yeah, the ink, it's like a 1.8 times multiplier for damage and knockback.
It's pretty dang good.
Yeah. It is. It's definitely something I'd like to see more Inklings leverage. Because right now we barely are seeing Inklings use their neutral B in terms of like the neutral spacing, because it's hard to find moments for it because it doesn't actually do hit stun.
Yeah.
But in terms of being able to spread that ink around for sure on the opponent as an opener for these later kills, because it's just so fast and covers so much space that you can for sure open up these earlier kill possibilities.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it does have that pushback, but again, a lot of people, they'll just go for just the jab. The jab is just a really great tool to get ink Jabs in general in this game are very strong, especially right now where people are at. It's early game, so people are going to make mistakes. You're going to have these little windows that normally wouldn't appear. And so what am I going to do? I'm going to throw out my fastest attack and cover that option. So it's a really good time for a lot of people. I think as we see the metagame progress, we'll see a bit more neutral B usage. But of course, for now, we're going to see Jab.
Yeah, and of course, the other benefit of Jab is as we're getting our own hit confirms hammered out, the Jab is guaranteed damage.
Exactly.
We're always going to get that 20% out of it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, you got the goon Inkling. This is my favorite, yes.
I'm actually surprised I don't see more of this Inkling.
Exactly.
Like he's like the edgelord Inkling.
I know.
But instead, like we see the classy light blue one a whole lot, which I can't complain.
Yeah. I love the hipster one.
Yeah.
But this is my boy right here. He has actually Jamaican beats.
Oh.
Like he has Rastafarian beats. That and I was like, all right, I have to play this one. I have to be aware of my Jamaican heritage. Man. I gotta play it. But all right, Tuesday is doing fairly well right now. I love it. Oh, he's looking at him. Like he just looked at him.
I like how, even though he won the previous game, he's made such a good adjustment in this one where he's actually outspacing the PK fires, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. The outsmash is going to do it.
Easy charge.
But like when you watch the neutral, right, he's kind of fading back prematurely and just constantly hopping over them and finding forward airs or back airs, either like right there during the startup or even right afterwards.
No, absolutely. Okay. Do up throw. Oh, doesn't go for the extra guaranteed damage. When you are going to be able to do that on that platform there, Pokemon, that's going to be leading into another up air there. But I think you can go for it. Oh, that's a life. Yeah.
The intimidation factor as well, or at least the camera zooming in. One of those two messing up Eska's recovery.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, another great thing there for the Inklings, you can jump out and just go for the up B in this situation against the Mother Boys, and they have a really hard time making it back because that hitbox it doesn't do too much knockback, but that's just what you need, right? For them to kind of float down below and be in another dangerous situation.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think neutral B might work really well there because it's a wind box, right?
It does.
So
yes,
it should just shove the PK boys away from their own thunder.
Yep. It's also a very, very great tool.
Again, these short hops paying out huge for 2 Piece Tuesdays, going over now these grabs.
Yeah. Constantly
finding these neutral wins that I think Eska needs to mix up his own anti-air options in order to keep this Inkling in check. Or just the down smash hitting behind him.
Yeah, so okay, he's going to get this kill here. So a couple things that we're seeing right now from Escabrera. He is not going for the dash back side B. He was doing that a little bit initially, but now that 2 Piece Tuesdays has been going ahead, and that's going to be a kill there. But 2 Piece Tuesdays was overshooting now